Good morning. Excuse the no makeup kind of face this morning. Trying not to, unless I have to. But I got my second lab results back. So this is a follow-up to part 2 of So My Doctor Thinks I Should Be Dead. And some things came back a little bit better. Creatine's down to 1.1, which, again, going back to my last video, 1.1 is on the higher level, but still okay in regards to creatinine serum levels on an average non-muscular female. Okay, potassium has gone down from 5.8 to 5.3. I don't think from those two tests I had any of that no salt, which was a potassium product that probably did increase my potassium. So some people are suggested to use that type of stuff. I had no idea. You live and learn. So a lesson to you guys to not use anything to replace something else without knowing a little bit more about your body and your what you're doing. So we should all read labels and have a better understanding of what we're doing, what we're putting into our bodies. I eat almost hardly any or very, very low processed foods or junk or anything that with additives and preservatives. And that was one thing that we always kind of make up for one thing by using another, and that's one thing that I did, and I knew better. It was stupid, and it's gone. It's in the trash. See you later. I do think, I do still believe in a low sodium diet. I'm kind of on the fence on the sodium, honestly. Previously, I've always said, hey, your body's going to sweat it out. But then there's so much research saying not to. I'm on the fence on that one. There's still a lot of research to do, experimentation to do, and whatnot. But I do confirmed believe that regular sea salt or something like that is better than a substitute, unless you have a low potassium levels, or maybe that could come into play of something that you could use. Better to eat your fruit. But I do, I have a high potassium diet, so it could be on the higher end, but now it's at a safer point by simply reducing or limiting the additive there of no salt, a salt replacement. Okay. The bun creatine ratio is what lowered again. It's at a 5, and it should be anywhere from, I think, 7 to 25. It was at 7 previously, and it's gone down to 5. Now, I am on a low protein diet, so that can be an indicator of that. They also say it can be off in healthier people or individuals. Keep in mind, these tests are for standard, ordinary, everyday people. They're for the average person, it's a good place to look at. But for anyone who trains hard or has a little bit of a different diet, healthier diet, as far as I'm still concerned, those things can be off. So, but I am going to go to a specialist. I'm going to go to a specialist on the 5th. And I want to see what he says. If I need to alter my protein intake or things of that nature, then we'll play with it. That's what this is all about. It's about learning and getting better and taking a lot of people's ideas and then learning your own body to find that perfect combination for you. In this case, me. So, I've been pretty high carb, low protein, moderate to low fat. Should I change that ratio to be instead of like a 80-10-10, which haven't fully been 80-10-10, to maybe a 70-20-10, or even a 60-20-20. I don't know about 20-20, but it's learning, it's living, it's trying to be the healthiest I can possibly be. Maybe I just bring in some beans back into the diet a little bit more. I did have some not too long ago at a lunch, so still felt, although heavy, still felt good with the beans, and I'm okay with eating beans to increase a little bit of that the protein level a little bit. That alone, I'm thinking, will probably increase the creatinine ratio, and I think that my kidneys, the creatinine serum level will always be a little bit elevated, just because I simply train, and I don't believe in going into and not make it hurt and push yourself. Very rarely. Actually, I don't, unless I'm going for a walk. I don't remember last time I hit the gym and hit the weights where I didn't, try to go to failure, at least a couple of times, if not the majority of the time. So that's just the way I train. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I do tend to kind of push myself and push my limits at times. I don't think that they've been as intense as previous times. So I've changed a lot of things around, but when I go, I do hit failure several times. I push it. So that's my 2 cents on that one. A little bit of an update, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more information. Now we got to wait till the 5th. And I think that would be more of a consultation. I don't know. I've never been to a kidney specialist before, but we'll see what he says, and I'll fill you in as we go. So thank you for listening, and learn from me. Take tests, experiment, do the best you can, and see what's going to be right. What is the right equation for you, because it is not the same for everybody. Okay? We will chat with you later, but eat your fruits and veggies. Bye-bye.